This could be interesting, although I will pull off, obviously. I'm not going to challenge him. Not too much dust. Anyway folks, welcome back to reality after our little foray into the glitz and glamour of the beach. Oh, well, I must admit the most nervous part of that ride was the 4 hours plus I had on the edge of a narrow winding highway where the shoulder ranged from up to a metre, which I loved, to a negative where there was no shoulder and there were big chunks of bitumen missing where I had to actually move out into the traffic lane. So yeah, I'd rather be out here with the snakes. Plus I've already, this morning, I was daydreaming, which I didn't get to see all of it, but I ended up within about 5 metres of 2 rather large kangaroos. I think we startled each other about the same time. Oh, jacket's on, it is brisk. And I'll do my best to limit the sniffles. Holy moly, this good old cold air on warm lungs. Haven't been up this one for a while. Oh, wet. Won't be deep, but it just may be a bit squishy. Alright, let's get away from the lantana. Oh, more squishy. Squeeze round to the left. What do you reckon? Oh. Right, we just jumped to a less water on the right side. Oh, he said as the wheel sunk in and threw crap all over his right foot. Oh. Rightio, back to Eco. And I've got Brumby tracks here that look fairly fresh in the sand. Whoa, bush turkey. We'll go ahead. We'll pop up the tour for this little hill. Actually, while I'm riding through the grass, I should mention I've added a set of tweezers and a needle for getting splinters out to my toolkit. So on a recent ride through grass, I ended up with so much garbage in the lower jockey wheel, it did not want to turn. It really was fighting hard, so I used bamboo skewers that I carry in the toolkit to clean it as best I could, but there was still stuff in there. So I've added to the toolkit. But that is the first time I've ever had the jockey wheel really super tight. Hello Brumbies. Or a Brumby in the sun. There we are, two on the right hand side. Hey fellas. Oh, now they know I'm here. Not impressed? Oh, that was the track I was going to use. Let's have a look. They're down there waiting, I can tell. I just saw some ears. There we go. Straight across the track. Come on fellas, I'm not chasing you. Oh, a little bit of a grunt. On the bright side, I'll clean out all the lower cobwebs that I don't have to ride through anymore. It's all right. You do look handsome in that dappled sunlight there. So that's about 18-20 metres away. It looks a lot longer by this camera lens. So I'm judging that's Marpa, and the slightly smaller one up front would be a foal. It's grown well. Hello, keep stopping. It's all right. couple of tracks just up on the hill here, they may be able to turn off. Again, we've had a lot of rain, so the bush may be a little bit too soft for them to go hell for leather through the actual among the trees. Not forgetting we're still in tour. Oh, there we go, off to the right. One left. Don't go left. That's it. Oh, righty. Oh, there you go, slammed the new pedals into a rock. Oh, no. Oh, equal opportunity, just slammed the right pedal in. Ah. There we go, come on. No heroics down here, I can see there are washaways, it's all loose, very much like riding on marbles. Seeing a lot of fresh Brumby dung. Let's go this way. Rightio, back to Eco, save some battery. Nearly got a mouthful of insects. So we're a bit more open, so it's time I check the derailleur for junk. Yeah. Oh, hardly worth the effort. Just one pine needle in there. Wasn't even wrapped around. Okay. Not sure how long this clip is, but I'll get back to you. So obviously I've taken the jacket off. It's a little bit of an in-between time. You'll understand when I tell you it's the sort of time where you brake downhill so you don't get too much speed. There's still a good chill in the air. It's just that I was starting to sweat underneath the jacket. This is the sort of brochure road you'll have for these type of bikes, the gravel. Anyway, I think I better stop and throw a little bit of air into the tyres. Of course I'll stop in the sun spot. I'll get back to you. So I'm making a decision, left or right? I'll go right, I haven't done this one for a while. And the tyres only just needed a little top up. I just had that hint of sponginess. Up to tour. And yes, it is cold. Pine forest to the right, scientific reserve to the left. I assume this is just a water hole, and it is. There are hundreds of these through the pine forest, and they'll all pretty much have road access, so they can bring water tankers in, so they can fight fires. It's only shallow. Oh, warm water. That was colder water because it was in the shade. It also threw a lot more grit onto the legs. Oh, brumbies. We'll slow down. Give them a chance. And through the water. Oh. Okay, I'm going to walk this one. I won't pick the back of the bike up yet. Now I will. Oh, so I've got one foot in the wheel rut, one on the middle hump. Oh, that's slippery and slimy underneath. Oh, that is slimy. No wonder the Brumby faltered when it was in the middle of this. Oh, yuck. Okay. Whew. That was brisk around the toes, I can tell you that. But then again, this is another reason why I do wear thongs. The Brumbies have stirred the mud up, so I'll pull the wheel up at the back just in case. Yeah, a bit slimy. Whoa, it's not an even bottom, I'll tell you that, and it's slippery. And I can't see a damn thing through the water because it's got crud and all sorts of stuff on it. Oh, okay, hopefully this is our last water crossing for a while. This could explain why I haven't been on this track for a while too. Okay, that wheel rut looks deep. Okay, so we'll go to the left even though it slopes and it looks slippery. But this is where the Brumby tracks ran. Yeah, look at the depth there. Okay. Well, actually I can put the back of the bike down, it's not even in the water. I was just ready in case I slid in. Yeah, I can get across there. Easy. Again, following the Brumby tracks. Bit squishy. Very squishy. And there are some odd rocks in here, so that'll take a bit of focus by the Brumby so they don't do their ankles. Rightio. Up to tour, I have a little hill to fight. Oh, hello, someone popped the windscreen there. So there's a lot of shattered glass. Alright, back to Eco. Whoop. Okay, so we got wet and grimy crap into the front brake. It's alright, it'll only squeal for a couple of goes and then it'll go clean. Oh, more water. I can see bottom. Wetlands line. There was a track to our right where we could get away from this, but oh, you know me. Oh, slippery. Oh, more water. Oh, do I have to walk this one. I can see some of the bottom. Yeah, we'll be right. I just have to watch how slippery it is. Ooh. Up to Tour. The reason I went to Tour because this is a bit soft and I was starting from no momentum. Now I would have gone from soft to rocky outcrops. So you've got to pick your way. Momentum and speed's not really a good thing over this sort of surface. I suspect by the time I add all the clips up, this is going to be getting to a very long video, so I shall pursue this. I'll get back to you, maybe. Gotcha. This will be a rather long video. So we've done 90 kilometers and I bumped into some forestry workers and they informed me that apparently the forestry or the plantation has been shut to the public for quite a while, and they were rather pissed off that I was in the forest. So they were kind, they spoke nicely, they weren't abusive, but they couldn't see that I was capable of looking after myself and staying out of danger. But not to worry, life goes on. So in about half a kilometre I exit the forest and then I have to stay out until such time as they bother to reopen it to the public, which means I'll be going to urban rides, which isn't a bad thing. It means I can actually start and get rid of some of the winter kilos that I've put on. So this will be the last ride video. And I think we've pretty much covered all the mechanical stuff anyway, so I believe this is the finale. Which seems to be quite fitting because in about 200 metres I'm coming up to the spot where I recorded the first video, first ride review. To all the people who contacted me, thank you. To all the people who shared their knowledge with me, thank you even more. And for everyone that enjoys riding, go for it. Who knows? Catch ya.